So today I'm going to discuss why 12 volt items are not always the most efficient items for your RV. The general rule is if it's a fan, then 12 volt is the most efficient because 12 volt runs in that cycle of a DC cycle for fans. So every fan runs in a DC current cycle, and fans are very, very efficient on that system. So if you have a fan, DC is the way to go because they just work great. Now, other items like, of course, your television and an air conditioner, these items are not as efficient in the 12 volt world. And the main reason why is there's not as big of a market for these items. So, for example, a television. This television I got is maybe 10, 15 watts of power draw. So there's hardly any power draw at all. It's 110 volt power, television, and my wattage for my inverter loss is 9%. So, even though I'm getting 9% loss of power for my inverter, that's not that bad when you're talking 15 watts of power draw. So, very minimal for a power draw for that television, where a 12 volt TV is a little different because they're doing different conversions and different things in there, and they're just not as efficient when it comes to power draw. Now, this is really interesting. So, look all around. I challenge you to do this. Look all around to find a 12 volt or even a 24 volt rooftop air conditioner or a window air conditioner, whatever you want, 12 volt or 24 volt air conditioner that runs under 400 watts of power. And I don't think you're going to find one because they are not that efficient when it comes to wattage. And my air conditioner does a 110 volt air conditioner is a 6,000 BTU inverter air conditioner. And this air conditioner is super efficient. And I'm saying, and I can say this right now because I have proof on it, because I got the watt meter device to check it out. When I first started up, just like the 12 volt rooftop ones, they suck up a lot of juice, maybe 700, 800 watts of power draw when it first starts up. Then after about 5 minutes of it running, this 110 volt air conditioner kicks down to about 500 watts of power. And then about 10, maybe 15 minutes into the running time, that air conditioner runs about 200, maybe 210 watts of draw on my system. So if I'm boondocking and I'm pulling 200 watts of power and I have a 9% loss, that means I'm drawing 218 watts of power and I have air conditioning. Where if I have a 12 volt or 24 volt, air conditioner, rooftop air conditioner, those things are pulling 400 watts of power. So 400 watts of power, 12 volt, 24 volt, or 218 watts of draw. I'm going to choose this any day because it's so much slower. So yes, I do have to run my inverter when I'm using this, but the amount of draw on it is so low, it's just worth it because, it's nothing. I mean, it's 218 watts to run an air conditioner and cool my RV down. So that's a win-win. So that's why when you're looking at 12 volt items for your RV, just keep in mind, the wattage that this item is pulling. Don't just think it's a 12 volt item. It's going to be very efficient because it's not. It's not just because it's 12 volt. It's not efficient. Now, like I said, fans are very, very efficient when it comes to 12 volt because fans run on a DC world. So everything else, and the main reason why, like I said, is the market is designed for 110 volt items, and they can put a lot of money in the research and development and production into making these items. And the other thing is, this is huge. My 110 volt air conditioner, it's a window unit that I ended up putting it in where the microwave used to be because I never used my microwave. So I put it in that hole. It fit perfectly. It was like made for the hole. And like I said, this thing is quiet. I mean, whisper quiet. My old air conditioner, we all know in the RVs, these things are noisy and, it's a good white noise machine, you can say. But This new air conditioner, that's a inverter air conditioner, is just whisper quiet, and I love that thing. It's just super quiet. Not just because it's low wattage. I can go boondocking with this air conditioner. I can go to racetracks and any place that you're not allowed to run a generator at night, and I can have a nice, cool, comfortable night with air conditioning. I'm running a 280 amp hour battery on my set, so plenty of juice for it. It's not massive, and it doesn't require massive. That's the cool thing. So that's it for that. And like I said, 12 volt is not always the best source for running your appliances. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe, and we will see you next episode.